And hello, my friends. Lambo here. I am back today with another crazy logging contraption edition. And it's not about this guy. This guy, the Reaper, we covered in the last video. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend go checking it out. I will give you guys all a pointer, though, because I've had some questions about it. It only cuts with the very tip of the blade, right here. It won't cut at that side. It won't cut at the angle here. You got to get dead on with the tree. So this plate right here has to be dead on with the tree. Now that we've talked about that, you want to learn more, go watch my last video that I had posted. Today, we are going to cover a new thing that's in testing, and it definitely has to be in testing because it's a little crazy and it uses the flight script, but it's really small, and the flight script likes big things. So, today I bring to you Loggers, a tree topper drone. And it's got lights on it. It's got little fans. Currently, it has a steel because I grew up around steels. But I'll make it an option later on to add the other chainsaws in the game. And you got your little on and off button, fans all over the place. You got your camera up top. And it basically fits in the back of the truck. Now, some of the cons, it's super heavy. I mean, very, 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 very heavy right now because the flight script means some buddies are playing with it, trying to get it to work with small things, but right now it has to be really heavy. So, for right now, that's something you got to deal with. But let's hop in it, and I will show you the basics of it. And just like with the Reaper over there, the cut part is on the bottom side of the chain. So if you put the tree anywhere in this area, it will work great. If you try to cut from the top part of the chainsaw, it will not work. And this whole gizmo rotates up, and it also rotates left and right. Or sorry, not left and right. Yeah, I guess it does rotate left and right. I will show you here. So we'll get in it. You gotta let the bad boy start up. It goes really slow because it's a metal drone. Protects it. Now, I have seen one of these. Somebody modified it a different kind of drone, and I just figured why not make something. So hitting the V key, we'll stop our spin here. You can rotate the chainsaw so you can actually cut things that are on the ground, or back to V. It'll rotate it that way. And you may think, well, it's pretty far back into the drone. Like, how exactly do we flying all over the place? How exactly do we get it out there? Well, sir, all you have to do is hit V. Once you hit V, not V, turn it on. Then hit V to turn it back. Once you hit that, little arm pops out, and I'm building another little section that's going to go right underneath there because I needed more distance. After I made the model, I realized that, so. And then using the flight script, we can go to the very top of the tree here because I dropped a tree earlier, but as you can see, it's blocking traffic, and the mayor didn't like that, so we're going to go right up here and just treetop it. There's a collision on the blade, so we'll just get kind of close to it here. Oh, wrong side. See, now it will not cut with that side. But it did cut right there once I go. So now we got it treetop. You could technically go right down the line like this, and it would cut it little small sections of firewood. I haven't been able to get it to cut these branches. Really don't even got to do anything at this point. Just let it slowly fall. It likes it about the center of the blade. It'll chop it up. Oh, must be getting away from it. There we go. And I'm no pro using the cut node on this stuff, so I may have to have more of my logging modder buddies help me a little bit with it, but it's a starting point. And it is super heavy. But at this point, we could chop down the top of the trees. Look, now I don't even have to worry about traffic. Let's just go all the way down to the bottom. Stop ourselves before we slam into the ground. Don't slam into the ground. You will probably lose the drone into the oblivion because it is such a small collision. It goes through the ground really easy for some reason. But it is what it is. Let's just chop her down completely right here. Alright, now we got her chopped down. Remember earlier I told you about rotating the blade? Well, now we could, if we wanted to, and honestly I think this is a lot slower than just doing it with a chainsaw in general, but, you know, for fun purposes, I want to show you that it does work. You just got to get to it. And boom, we got our cut. It is not a stump cutter, it is just a normal chainsaw. It won't do these big branches for some reason, so that's not going to work there. But it will cut at whatever angle, so let's angle this cut. See? It's kind of fun. It's kind of different. It does have that front-facing camera. I had it hooked up to that little ball, but it was causing too many issues, so we just took that out of there. Alright, that's the basics of the bad boy. And it does have lights, all that fun stuff, and it does have some strobes so you don't hit it. And once you hop out of it, the arm will fold right back up into it. And that's it. Dang. I was hoping to make this video a little longer, so let's talk about it a little bit. It currently uses diesel. Now, I know that is not how a drone works. It will be using electric, but right now it's mandatory in the sprayer that some type of liquid be inside of a vehicle in order for it to fly. We're playing around with the script to make that not be the case, so the plans for my next update that it will be electrically powered. And it is located under the forestry tab. Ooh, scroll all the way down here, you'll find the Reaper. We'll peek at him because he looks cool. He was a wild idea. They both were wild ideas. And then you got your drone saw. He's heavy in here. I'm fixing this heavy problem. But when you spawn him, he doesn't spawn sunk into the ground. But if I don't make him heavy, he just flies off the map like a bullet. So we'll have to get back to that. Well, I guess that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this, I really would love it if you would hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Come on over to Patreon. This is available to my gold members until the 1st. Just because there is some tweaking and tweaking I got to do, and then it'll be available to my other Patreons. And then if it goes fantastic, it'll be public. This stuff is crazy. It needs played with. It needs all kinds of stuff. That way I don't have to go back through and fix a bunch of mods that mod sites steal. Because once a mod goes public, and it's just on every damn website, and you can't get a version that works if you do updates. And it kind of sucks, because then people harass me all the time. They're saying, your mod doesn't work because of this. And I said, well, I didn't upload that. Somebody else edited it and uploaded it, so I can't help you there. So just get your mods from me, guys. Don't go to these cheap Chinese server sites. If you really want something to be public or made, just hound me about it, because I have a lot of people that are hounding me, and I'm trying very hard to make everybody happy at once, but we all know that is not possible. So bear with me. Thank you for your patience, and I hope you enjoyed this wild stuff. On that note, I will see you guys later.